prophecy once told Achilles he had two paths: a long, quiet life without fame, or a short life that would be remembered forever. Naturally, he chose the latter, believing that eternal glory was worth the price of a brief existence. To protect him from this fate, his mother Thetis tried to make him immortal by dipping him into the river of Styx, a river that was told to grant immortality. Holding him by the heel, every part of his body became invincible, except the heel she held him by. This small spot would eventually become his downfall, and is the origin of the phrase you've probably heard of before, Achilles' heel. During the Trojan War, you know, the war with the famous wooden horse, Achilles joined the war as a leader and quickly became Greece's most viable asset. The turning point came with the death of a guy named Patroclus, Achilles' closest companion. Desperate to save the Greeks, Patroclus donned Achilles' armor and entered battle, only to be killed by a guy named Hector, who was the Trojan prince. Achilles was overcome with grief and rage. He returned to the war not for duty, but for revenge. He would ultimately succeed, killing Hector, and then desecrated his body, dragging it around the walls of Troy behind his chariot. Achilles continued to fight, but fate as you know it would catch up to him, when he was ultimately killed by Paris, who shot an arrow, guided by the god Apollo, into his one weak spot. So what can we take from this story? Achilles became a symbol of the heroic ideal, the pursuit of glory, excellence, and immortality. He chose greatness knowing it would cost him everything. Like modern characters today, Achilles sacrifices love, peace, and life itself in exchange for legacy, reminding us that greatness often demands everything and leaves us to wrestle with whether or not it's worth it.